They'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Anthony is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Chandler, who's checked in for Chris Middleton. And expect some fireworks tonight, Clark. These teams can really light it up.
Well, you've got top scorers on both teams, Kevin, and when you have that, you know the numbers are going to be produced. I think it makes it hard to decide how you're going to defend potent offensive players. What kind of game plan are you going to employ defensively that gives you a chance to slow down excellent scores? And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Durant. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here is Harden. And Curry pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Anthony can't hit.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Passes it to Durant. That one goes in.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception is the combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Durant, the pass to Irving. And there's the pass to Harden. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Their last game of win.
In that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside for Robinson. No good from outside. Nets trail by 3. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Robinson left side. Middleton for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Crawford, and the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Bellinelli. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Durant. Bellinelli pulls it in. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point so far in the ballgame.
Guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Anthony. He had 15 points last out, and they pick up 2.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
KD's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Anthony, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Crawford. Captain coming off the assist from KD.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this, giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Durant is out there with Crawford. Then there's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Stephen Curry hits them both.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
Outside, Green. From the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got his first basket of the night. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Irving dishes to Green. Fires for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now, here's Cousins. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. No good, shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Cousins. No good with the triple. Nets trail by 3. Pushing it up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Curry. A 24-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Griffin trying to get open. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. He kicks it to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here and jump because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Anthony, the pass to Robinson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Anthony down low. He's covered by Brown. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time rising up for the dunk.
Here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Griffin down low. Chandler on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Crawford comes in for Brown. Warriors leading by 7. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Warriors. Inside, here's KD. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
That free throw good from Harden.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Thompson for 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
With 17 points. And Kenny, Steph Curry, the son.
That slowed him down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Anthony out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Olynyk in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Cousins, following the basket by Blake Griffin. It's to Olynyk, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. A nice shot by Irving.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here's Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Nets trail by 7. Irving with it. He's got 13. From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got a piece of it. Anthony kicks to Curry. Over Irving. Curry can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. And not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Outside Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 9.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Nets trail by 7. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still
A different look here for the Warriors. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Olynyk. Gasol comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Chris Middleton's checked in for Curry. Robinson is subbed in for Thompson. The Nets also changing it up. Payne comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Round with it. Now Anthony defending. And then Durant with the jam.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here we can check out the score for Stephen Curry.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Gasol. Anthony, the pass to Robinson. To the inside. Takes it down to Middleton. Right wing. This one for 3. And Robinson get to go on the assist by Middleton. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. To the middle. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Durant attacking, and KD throws it down.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timeout called, the Nets. Here's with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Bellinelli comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Anthony. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. Middleton against Harden, and he makes that one. He's got 5.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Chandler. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Griffin finds Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it down to Middleton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Middleton's got 11 points. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Timeout called the Warriors. Now Curry. For the three. And the last second attempt.
A whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bellinelli with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Nets. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Chandler. Pass to Bellinelli. And another three for Golden State. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
Nets trail by 8. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Curry with the three. Great D that time from Irving. The Nets have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The three from Harden. And the Nets, another three.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and we've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Different look here for the Warriors. Pau Gasol is checked in for Cousins. Robinson comes in for Chris Middleton. Fields checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Curry. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
From deep Harden, and it's blocked. Timeout called the Warriors. Changes in for the Warriors. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Chandler. Cousins comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Thompson in for Heel. Now here's Anthony. Out to Thompson, over Irving. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Brown right side.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Anthony against KD. Takes the three. Back to Anthony. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And here's Harden for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors win by 7. Anthony looking it over. Back to Cousins. Jacks up a three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harden has a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 18 points just in the second half.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Anthony can't hit. Nets trail by 4. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by KD. Durant's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to Johnson from downtown. Harden grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. That gives them the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
Do not expect anything less from Irving, a clutch performer. We love knocking down the big shots. And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Chris Middleton comes in for Robinson. And Curry subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And here's Harden. For 3. Not gonna go that time. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Irving against Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 2.
Never see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Curry against Irving. Out to Johnson. Back to Curry. There's the triple. That's the 3 fly. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
Timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Thompson for 3. Griffin with the steal. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A narrow win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.